Alright, well, you wanted a tour of my studio, if you can even call it that. So this is it. And don't bitch about the lighting, because I told you for 1,000 fucking times it's gonna look like shit because there's no lighting. So anyway, my little table here. There's the new PVC pipe back there we put in. Leftover monitor. I've used this as like a station. All the stickers my son put on the front of there, but old computer down there. You like the shaky cam, huh? Is that what you like? You like shaky cam? You tell I'm a little annoyed. Anyway, that's the mixer. I've got this zoomed out as much as possible. There's the keyboard and the speakers that you never hear because I never use them. Like, what speakers do you use? The ones in your laptop. The ones in your earbuds. There's my totally awesome 80s glasses. Was going to use them for a Steel Panther prop in 2009. Never wound up using them. Used a red pair instead. That's the photo you see in my avatar. There's the Iwi. I know you guys have been asking for that. There's the computer down there. Does the music. It's just an old box with a bunch of old crap in it. I don't know, what is it? A Valve Effects and a Roland U110, world's worst friggin' sample player, and Digitech DSP. You know, that's all stuff from like 1990 to 1994, 1989 to 1994. Little, what's that, a Photon X25 Alesis? Real piece of shit. Never use it. You can see some hard drives I pulled out. I scrapped the units and I pulled the hard drives out because I got to wipe them out. I'll probably just sledgehammer them. And got the guitars over here. Behind it you can see my little Fender. You can see that in there, my Fender 410 cab. I never used it. Again, bad lighting, but it's the situation we find ourselves in. You've seen every single one of these guitars. There's the RG560, followed by the RG560, followed by the Kramer Pacer, the S470, the EVH clone, the Gem clone, the Viper, the Universe clone, and of course the Peavey. The Peavey that I never use. I break it out maybe once a month. I like the headphones. You know. There's the couch. Woohoo! The Ultimate Fender book. And there's my old Aria. It has seen better days, to say the least. Could have bought one off of Guitar Center recently for $300 in like mint condition, but I passed. You know, here's a Japanese made in Japan with adjustable steel neck, or steel adjustable neck. Stuck around, but you know, the thing is like literally falling apart. It's not good. I haven't put a nickel into it. I probably won't. I keep it around for nostalgia. There's my Fender Classical. Solid cedar top. It's the same one like Fred Armisen plays on SNL whenever he breaks his guitar out. Solid cedar top, rosewood fingerboard. It's a mahogany neck and a solid solid cedar top, solid rosewood back, and a laminated rosewood side. It's a hell of a guitar, and it was cheap. It's like, I think they listed it for like $9.99, and I bought it for like $5.19 on clearance. There's the Ibanez. You've seen that many times. There's Letitia Baldridge's New Guide to Executive Manners. New Complete Guide. It's probably from like 1989 or 1990. There's my Ovation. Missing a string. Right there. There's my Alvarez 12 string, which I still play actually quite a bit. It doesn't have any electronics though, so I never play it, and it would be too loud to play it at night, so I never do. There's my desk with all my crap. You can see that over there, and then there's my first guitar, the Cameo. You know, little crap over here. My Obi High. I'm gonna hook that up and get Google Voice going. And then what do we got? The Prestige, and then of course the racks. Larrivee. So there's the... I swear you've seen like every single one of these, right? There's the Iommi copy and Cherry copy. I think I played that in a video. And of course, this one here is the one everybody loves. I actually like the yellow one. Now they got the blackouts in it. In fact, I got to work on that. Here's like a B.B. King, like ES335 copy. It's got a killer maple front and back ebony fingerboard, and this switch is like hooked up to nothing. They had no idea what to do with it, but they did put the stereo. If you put the stereo knobs in it, and let me tell you, it's actually a hell of a guitar. But I want to put new pickups in it. You know, we'll wait on that till I get some pickups in it. And of course the other Ibanez, you've seen that, and then a Strat row and a bunch of Strats. There's my son's Strat up front, and then I think I've done this one. Played that in a video with Joe Hart. There's this, played that one in a video. I've played this one in a video. I've played that in a video. This one I haven't played in a video, but I just got it. That's the one with the nice flame maple neck, which I just love. Love me some flame. It's pretty good. I wound up picking up one of those tellies right there, Squire Telly. Got it for $1.99. And then of course my bass. I got a Ibanez bass. I have no idea what it's made out of. I'd say the body looks ash, don't you? That grain? You know, I bought that off of Craigslist for I want to say $75 or $100 with, I think it was $100, and it came with a nice killer Levy bag. It's pretty sweet. And then of course I got the drums, electronic drums over there. And that's two drum kits merged into one, a Yamaha, and over there you can see the Alesis. Got those two together. And of course my books up on the shelf, trying to stay dry. And I think that's it. How's that for disappointing? What do I got under here? Yeah, I got a little Korg pad. Don't really use that too much. It looks like I triggered the software to wake up. And there's guitar rig. That's what you're listening to. If you're not listening to that, you're probably listening to this, which is TH2. That's what I use, I'd say, more than half of my videos. TH2. And then, what else? There's the couple of boxes at home down there. That's the harmonizer. And that is about it, other than a couple of new ones that nobody's seen yet. Here, over here. This seems to be the place to using the shaky cam 2000. Remember, this is what you wanted. Alright, there's my awesome new Kramer Pacer. God, I cannot tell you how much I love this guitar. And, you know, guy threw an EMG in here because he's an idiot, but he actually got it to work by doing a system to switch back and forth between two systems. It's like the things people will go through to, you know, to jam a square peg in a round hole. Just amazing. But I'll talk more about this one when I do a video on it. I'll close that up. And we'll put that back and take a look at the... Oh man, this is much heavier, just because it's a hard shell. That other one's like a soft shell case. No, you're not gonna pop. Oh Christ. It's just the... Oh, there it goes. And then there. And that is a... I gotta clean it up a little bit, but that is an Ibanez Radius, which was a short-lived guitar. It only went about 4 or 5 years, and then they decided just to call it the Joe Satriani model, because that's what he was playing. And, you know, he was big and popular enough that they're like, oh, we'll just make it, we'll just call it the Joe Satriani and we'll end the Radius. And that's exactly what they did. And I got that one. I think that's all of them. Those are the 2 more. Oh no, wait, I got one more. I got one more, that's right. Oh, this one here. Oh God, this is the heaviest one of all. Holy, this is a goddamn backbreaker. I'm gonna have to move these pillows out of the way. It's a bit of a ball buster here. Oh, there we go. All right. Ah, there she blows. Any guesses on this? Oh, look, it's a blanket. Any guesses? No. There she blows. It's a copy. The interesting thing about this copy is that it's a solid maple body, which is just amazing. And it weighs a ton because of the solid maple. Well, looks like my furnace is draining, but that is actually a solid maple body. The guitar itself, they put a flame. You can see it right there. They got a nice little flame back on it. Pretty sweet. I don't know if I can get the right. Oh yeah, that might have started to pull it out a little bit. Just bringing the gain up. But yeah, it's a solid maple body. 2 double maple necks. The guitar itself weighs 13 pounds 1 ounce, and because it was so heavy, I thought for sure that it might be maple, so I brought it to a luthier buddy of mine, and he looked at it and he's like, oh no, that's maple. He's like, they clearly veneer the top, but you can see the grain on the side. He said it's maple. He's like, all day long. So he goes, there's just no grain that tight. You know, with that kind of weight. That, he goes, you know, there's no way it's, you know, basswood or anything like that. So there's the double neck. I rarely play it because it weighs a ton. And I think that is all of them. So there you go, bros. There's everything. I got these. I got those. These two over here, and of course, all those right there. And that is the set. And don't bitch to me that this video looks yellow. I'm sure it does, because I'm using all kinds of mixed lighting down here. And that's the way it goes. So that's it for now. I can just see in the camera here, it's looking pretty damn yellow. But alright guys, there you go. For my 100th video, I went around and I showed you everything. I would say you've seen 90% of it. There's the Korg. My daughter actually asked me to take it out of her room because her friends would come over and they were just too rough with it. She's like, I think they're going to hurt it. So she said, why don't you take it and put it down in the basement, and then when my friends come over, they won't, you know, smash on it. And I said, you know what, that's a great idea, actually. And that's what we did. Yeah, boy, those keys are looking pretty yellow. Anyway, the white balance is way off on this, but what can you do? I didn't set up any lighting. You're working on all kinds of different fluorescents. Alright guys, there it is. And I'll see you soon, probably with that Pacer. That's probably going to be my next video. I am like loving that guitar. And I got all kinds of crazy stories to go with it. Alright guys, as always, rock on.